Yesterday, Respawn gave us our final challenges to get 23 packs, and this time around, there's a trick to make them really easy. And as well as that, we got brand new patch notes and nerfs and buffs, and also Respawn sending some people some free rewards to say, I'm sorry. But first, the 23 packs, and trust me, you're gonna want to grind these, it worked for me. To get them, there are several challenges you need to complete, but the easiest one by far is gift the tracker set in the store to any friend. Essentially, all you have to do, go into the store and gift this to anyone, and it's a fairly cool tracker, so get them to gift it to you as well. If you don't have any friends to gift it to, you can complete 5 bot royale matches instead. The second easiest challenge is to play 5 matches of solos, or play 5 matches as an assault legend, so this is easy, you can passively complete it while doing the other challenges, because these challenges count in solos. But this is where the challenge gets a bit harder, because now your remaining challenges are to do 1500 damage with shotguns, 500 damage with grenades, and restore 500 health. Luckily, I did the shotgun one in solos, but I was really struggling on deal 500 damage with grenades. I was trying to play Fuse, I could not do it at all. I was getting really mad in solos to the point where this was the highlight of my night. 1 Arc Star Stick. And then I realized something. Upon looking closer at the challenges, there is no specification that these have to be completed in Battle Royale. So, I went over to Mixtape, and lo and behold, my ordnance damage and health healing was counting, which made it way easier because in Mixtape you spawn with a grenade, and obviously it's infinitely easier to get kills in Mixtape. And you can do all of these challenges in Mixtape, so this set of challenges is easy. If you're aware, you can complete it in Mixtape. The great thing is, when your health gets damaged in Mixtape as well, you actually start passively healing without having to do anything, which counts to your restore 1000 health thing. So you can probably complete these challenges in about an hour if you wanted to. And when you complete them, first of all you get 20 free packs and also this Mastiff skin for free. Now, throughout all these creator challenges, I have been saying I'm so close to getting Heirloom shards, I can feel it, and these packs were the ones, because I managed to get 150 shards from these 23 packs, which is brilliant. It honestly feels really good that I managed to get these shards from free packs as well. And honestly, throughout this season, so far we've earned 63 packs, and later in this season we should be able to earn 20 more. So your chances of getting an heirloom for free this season are actually quite high. And by the way, from these shards, I did buy a karambit because I really wanted a universal heirloom, and in my opinion, this one looks the best. Also, Respawn did reward select players with some more free stuff, but we'll talk about that later. First though, solos is the kind of new mode that did arrive yesterday with these challenges, and I say kind of new because Respawn have made a load of changes to it, and one of the changes does make it flow way better, as now in solos, everybody has 1 free respawn. Everybody carries 1 respawn token, but here's the thing, if you kill someone, they don't drop a respawn token, so essentially everyone just has 1 respawn that they can use, and once it's used, you can't find anymore or respawn anymore. Now, this kind of means it might be easier to earn that solos 20 bomb, but for some reason this badge isn't enabled in solos right now, so the solos 20 bomb is not available. Don't really bother pushing for a 20 bomb if you don't want to, just for the badge, because it's not even available. Why Respawn have done this, I don't really know. I assume it's because they kind of class this badge as an event badge rather than a mode badge, which sucks. Otherwise, solos is a great addition to Apex right now, and the way people die is really cool because they don't drop a death box, they just drop their shield and also some ammo and their weapons to make looting really quick and the game flow pretty quick as well. Also, I did notice P2020s only drop in a Kimbo in this mode, which in my opinion should happen in every mode. I don't think P20s should individually drop anymore. I think if someone wants a single P20, they should just drop one. But would it be a good change for the P20 to exclusively spawn in a Kimbo mode? But to be honest, the solos mode is good and it's a good experiment into making Battle Royale flow faster. By the way, to those asking when we're going to get our next opportunity to earn 23 packs, well, believe it or not, the second these challenges for 23 packs end, aka in around 6 days, we're going to get a new set of challenges. These will be starting on April the 15th and they'll go to the 28th, and the skin that will be rewarded as well as 20 packs will be the Tombstick Mastiff. So don't worry if you didn't get an heirloom from these packs, you've still got another chance. That's providing Respawn don't mess up the challenge numbers again, because honestly, we would have never hit 2 billion power sword damage. Moving on though, in yesterday's update we did get a few more new things in the game, like hot drops have returned, and I'm going to open mine right now. I've kind of been saving them for while I'm recording this video. Okay, here we are. I expect nothing, I've never got a good hot drop. Okay, meh. Okay, I kind of like the sweat skins. whatever. As well as this, we got a new chained offer, which is education themed. We got the Temporal Chaos store, and also we got a store absolutely full of emotes for some reason. If you've ever really wanted an emote, now is your time to shine. And the Voidwalker skin is back. You know, the Wraith skin that was the first skin to get a special select animation. So if you've ever wanted to pick it up, now's the time. You can buy it straight up or through a pack. But let's move on to Respawn's Twitter, because over the last few days they've made some cool announcements. First of all, the other day they fixed a few glitches, one of them being Pathfinder's Heirloom sprint animation looking like this. It's fixed. They also fixed clipping on weapons when using the Birthright Valkyrie skin. It's fixed. Part of Void Sprinter Octane being visible when revived and cloaked is fixed, and also they fixed a glitch where people could hear audio from caustic treatment across the map while fixing game freezing issues as well. That is not all, because a really cool announcement came yesterday in fact, where Respawn said, "Heads up legends, we wanted to give you an update on that issue that recently occurred with the Split 1 Battle Pass. Some players saw a negative balance of exotic shards due to an issue with the Ultimate Battle Pass tier. We've since granted those players additional exotic shards so they're no longer in a negative balance. Additionally, affected players have been granted 5 Apex packs. Thank you for your patience." And I'm really happy they sorted this one out, because if you didn't know, I literally made 2 videos about this issue. First of all, the initial issue, and then when Respawn made it worse by taking exotic shards away from people who had already spent the exotic shards. So I'm glad this is fixed. As well as that, we got some brand new patch notes and balancing. Ashe has actually seen some nerfs. For her ultimate, her max distance travel time has been increased from 1.4 seconds to 2.5 seconds, so the portal time will take longer, and also the minimum distance travel time has been increased from 0.3 seconds to 0.5 seconds, so essentially you spend longer doing the portal phase. For Mirage, he now has 1 extra decoy during his ultimate, which is absolutely huge, and I believe the reason they've done this is because in a few days, when we get the new collection event, the Mirage Prestige skin is going to be the big item, so make Mirage favourable while this skin comes out. For Conduit, her tactical health regen per tick has gone from 3 to 4, so that's really cool, as attack now grants additional health regen. And for Seer, they decreased the time that Seer's tactical takes to hit targets by over half a second, so you'll be able to shoot out your scan quicker, and also they decreased the time for Seer's tactical to finish from 1 second to 0.9 seconds. The Hemlock saw a bit of a buff, with the headshot damage being increased by 2, and also they increased the magazine sizes by 3 for the base, white and blue mags. Respawn also made the Vault hipfire act similar to the other SMGs, and increased SMG headshot damage by 1. They also decreased the P20 damage from 25 to 24, and over on the L-Star, they made the recoil feel a bit worse and reduced the projectile size so it's harder to hit people. Over to accelerated weapons, Respawn changed it so the ult gain from knocks and assists has been reduced from 30% to 20%, and they also fixed an issue where accelerated weapons would sometimes not grant additional ult charge. So quite a few changes for a random day. I assume they did most of these to prepare us for the new collection event coming out next Tuesday, so this is good stuff. I believe tomorrow we're gonna get the new trailer for the new collection event, so if you want to keep an eye out for that, make sure to subscribe to me because I've got a surprise.